Alright guys, let's talk about Dinars and what purchase order we want to go with then. So there's a couple things that we don't know. One, how many we're going to get. There isn't a specific cap mentioned, so either we'll get the same amount as we did last time, or we'll have like a lot more, we'll see. We also don't know the speed at which we acquire them, so we don't know if it'll take us 3 weeks to get 3, or 6, since they looks like they comes in pairs of 2, or whatever the acquisition is. We do not know. As soon as I know, I'll update that in the guide, and the guide will be updated. So season 4 comes out on the 23rd, so the guide will be updated this week, probably on the weekend of the 20th, because these two are push weeks, so I'll be a bit busy streaming that. But other than that, we will get this updated and we'll have the guide fully ready right here. So let's talk about what you should buy first. So the first item, no matter what, unless you get lucky and you get this on heroic or normal, buy the Broodkeeper ring. This is absolutely the best value. One, there's no other ring that does this. It's impossible to find something else that does this. The only other effect ring that you can buy does just fire damage. It's like 1% overall. It's really good on single target damage, but this is survival. Helps quite a bit. So this is at 499 eye level. This is the 311k max shield is from one hit, is from like a one tank buster. At max eye level, it'll be about 500k proc shield, since it does scale off first and everything. So I think this is the most important one. If you do loot this, then don't worry about buying this. You can upgrade it. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Next on the list, I would say, is between Djaruun, Pillar of the Elder Flame. So this is the polearm from Rashok and Avarice. This is just super strong on use. Again, I'll show you damage breakdown. Does about 4% of your overall. Really high single target. Really good on burn damage. Stuff like that. Just super value in general. I think this is the second most important purchase behind Seal Filial Duty. But again, if you loot this, don't worry about it. So after these two, it kind of just depends what you want. So you can either buy Fyrakk. I'm still up in the air about Fyrakk. I don't personally think it's worth it, since it's just basically a damage trinket, and you lose out on a lot of main stat. So if we compare it to like Boon, I'm not going to compare it like defense, obviously, but compare it to tree mounts even. It's 1283 agility versus 864 verse. 864 verse is a little bit more than 3%. It's probably actually 4%. So about 4% verse versus all of your main stat. And these are about the same shield. Tree Mouse and Fyrakk are about the same shield. This just does damage. This does not do damage. So it kind of just depends if you want to play main stat or not. I'll keep testing them, and by the time the season comes out, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, second purchase will either be Fyrakk. You can buy Boon if you don't plan on doing super high push keys. You can buy Grieftorch if you want something for fun. You can buy this ring also if you want it. This is still a good ring. I don't think you need it, but it is still very good. This is just the other fire damage ring. And yeah, but after the Broodkeeper ring and Djaruun, it's kind of just whatever you want. I personally will probably be buying a Whispering Incarnate Icon or Boon. So right now, I was told this is bugged and this is giving more verse than intended. So max eye level, it's giving 1500 verse, I believe. So this will probably go down to like 1k, maybe even 900. At that amount, I would still personally use it over pretty much anything. So I'll probably be buying this third. So it'll be Broodkeeper ring, Djaruun, or Incarnate Icon. If I get either of these two, then I'll be buying whichever one I don't get first, and then Incarnate Icon second. And then after that, I will probably buy Boon, because I really like Boon, and I think it's really fun on Tyrann weeks. But yeah, I think that's about it. So yeah, I think that's about it. Other than those items, I probably wouldn't worry too much about buying anything. If you're a windwalker player, or if you like Moonlight as windwalker, I would highly recommend buying this as your third option. This is like just hard bis as windwalker, and it's very rare, and you're going to be competing with a lot of pet classes for this, so I would highly recommend buying this as your third option, because you really only need this and this. Other than these two, you can get by with dungeon trinkets. You can play an Inexorable Resonator, you can play Tree Mouse and be just as good. I wouldn't worry too much about it. But yeah, I would definitely buy this if you're going to play Windwalker. And that's about it. As far as embellishments go, I know this kind of sidetracked for the video, embellishments. So I've been trying Lariat plus Slimy Expulsion Boots. It feels pretty good. I was running Lariat plus Potion Inhibitor for a while. That also feels pretty good. Lariat early game, not going to be great since we're going to be low on sockets, but you'll probably run this until you replace all your sockets. Then you'll probably run Expulsion Boots plus Inhibitor, Expulsion Boots plus Patch, something like that, something simple. Until you get max sockets again, then you'll run Lariat plus Boots or Lariat plus Inhibitor, whichever one you prefer. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys learned something from the video. I'll basically put a TLDR in the description of what to buy. So yeah, I will see you guys then. The next video will be probably Saturday, I would say. Yeah, Saturday will be the next video. And it'll pretty much be a tier list of what dungeons we're the best at, what dungeons we're the worst at, as far as Brewmaster is concerned. But yeah, have a good one, guys. Peace out. Good luck with your Season 4. Remember, it comes out April 23rd. And I'll see you guys there.